So hey guys, this will be kind of the next part of the video for the last one. This is God Eater Resurrection. I will be fighting what I have found to be the most difficult monster in this one, besides the Blitz Hannibal. I'll refer to that later in maybe another video. If this actually does get any, likes or anyone actually cares, then I'll probably do more, maybe other games. Definitely going to be doing Monster Hunter World. Probably going to be uploading a couple of those. So I might get some likes there. People might get to see this, might realize, hey, this seems like a pretty fun game. Unless, people are coming back from Monster Hunter World and like, hey, this looks interesting. Yes, so for those of you who don't know, God Eater is essentially a what people call Monster Hunter clone, and basically you fight monsters, you kill them, you can take their parts, you make new stuff. This one's a bit different, no armors, just mainly weapons, which are pretty cool. So, for those of you who do know, I'm going to be facing... Oops, wrong spot. I'm going to be facing him with the Dyaus Blade Takiri N. That is the... Susanoo? With the Tosca V+1, mostly going to be using this, and the Eris Shield. Trigger happy, charged ability speed. Predator styles. Gotta change this over. Alright, so without further ado, I shall jump into the fight after I restock my stuff. Alright, I will also be giving tips and hints of what is the best way to do this. Still haven't beaten the game. Shh, don't worry about it. Oh, anyways. So I'll be giving tips and tricks how to fight him if this is going to be your first time fighting him. So, yeah. His best weakness is Divine, so bring Divine. This is a rather fun monster to fight, even if he is very brutal. Your first time fighting him, you'll probably hate him more than anything else, for good reason. He is very brutal. Alright, I'm gonna get him out of here. You really do not want to fight him within here. So, your first best bet would be to lure him out, and then to try and devour him as much as you can. This is because the Sovereign Claw for the sniper does a lot of damage to him. I am, of course, fighting him on difficulty 10, so if you really want, this will still work for, as a tactic, but it'll probably be a bit different than how I'm doing it, especially if you decide to not use the longsword or the sniper. If you are using the Buster Blade, or no, the Blast Gun, and the Buster Blade, you want to aim for his face, primarily. So, yeah, anyone who does actually watch this, if they do prefer either commentated or non-commentated, let me know. So, for those of you who are still kind of lost about the style in which God Eater plays, as you can tell, there's obviously these like mouth-like things. What you do is you use those to devour your enemy, and if you look at the bottom right, you'll see a red kind of thing that says Sovereign Claw. Those are called origami bullets. But the most important thing about the Devour is that bar at the bottom in the middle. What that does... Oh, hold on. This is when things get intense. Anyways, so... as I was explaining before, the bar in the middle is called the burst meter. You want that to be full at all times because it does certain things for you. You want to keep that full at all times because you get boosts, which are those things that are like the red, white, orange, green, and blue. My orange one is an attack boost, which is for all shot type damage, which is why it just disappeared. But only one shot type. I should have specified that. Red, it will boost my burst meter so it doesn't go out as fast, and I just lost it. I'm an idiot. Yeah, and you see, the problem is, if you do lose it, you have to start all over. The white, the spark resist. And there's also different types of devours. This is butchery, you know, bite and then shoot out a bullet, and I miss. Ow.
Alpha 1, I order you to fall back and heal. I order you. Sorry, guys.
Actually.
Sorry.
Alpha 1, your vital signs are deep in the red. Now fall back. Where is the weak point on this thing? Now you gotcha.
Reinforce is an interesting ability that decreases or increases the amount of speed at which my stamina is used, which is the white bar, and increases my defense. Quite interesting that I'm using an advanced monster to explain basic concepts of the game. But yes, this interesting Devour thing is unique to Resurrection. No other God Eater game has had this style of devouring. The other one, which is God Eater 2 Rage First, which is where the other monster I fought came from. It focuses more on using special abilities based off of your attack.
That monster is trying to break off from combat. Let's got into it.
Hey, sorry, back here. You can't run forever.
He does seem to be getting fairly close to death. I know that because he doesn't actually have that much health. Yep, and there he is. Alright guys, so that was Dyaus Pita. And let me know if you guys want to see more.
Well played, team.
Nothing wrong with a good, clean victory.
And, well, I'll see you next time. Later.